on this computer. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Shivaramappa. I welcome you on board on behalf of Dharti and Infinite Wellness. And I know that you are the managing director of Pyramid Spiritual Science Academy, Bangalore, and you have nice 20 years of experience, 20 years plus experience in understanding the core values of humanity, the core values of human existence, what is the purpose of living and all. Yeah, I have heard a lot about you, but I want to know a little more. Please tell us more about your academy and the courses you offer and what's life all about. I'm more curious to know about that as well.
Nice. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Yeah, very nice of you, madam, for welcoming me and introducing me your wonderful organization that goes into giving a sort of wider knowledge of happiness and a delightful life. That is what the society as on today is looking to.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The pleasure is all ours.
Now, I have been in this field teaching meditation and spiritual science to one and all by means of courses, by means of lectures, by means of a sort of writing the books for the children and taking part in giving the education to the colleges and the schools, universities, etc., etc. I am in this field for the last 20 years. Okay. The target of spiritual science, which I have founded in 2010, in fact. And this is an organization in the mega movement, that is Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, that is working across the globe, in fact. And this is an offshoot of that. Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. It's a movement. It is not an office or organization or a shop or a business house or like that. It is a movement. It's a movement of people. Okay. Just like we have a movement of our independence in India. Now we have a movement for bringing spiritual science into the life of the society.
Beautiful. And I am also a little curious to know why have you named it pyramid spiritual science? Like, what does pyramid refer to? Must be having some meaning.
Yes. The Guruji behind this, his name is Brahmarshi Pitamaha Dr. Patriji. Okay. He invented that the utility of the pyramid, what we saw, what we are seeing in Giza pyramid, he experimented on that. He made use of such pyramids and etc. and found out there is a lot of energy, life energy is stored in pyramid actually. It was constructed with the first aim of being freshness in the life without any decay or a sort of perishing values. All sorts of preserving values are found in that pyramid. That's why he has brought it to and connected the meditation to the pyramid. So that if one does meditation inside the pyramid, the energies that contain inside the pyramid, which do not disseminate outside, okay, is a special quality. And it will give rise to the faster experiences to go out of body.
Okay. True.
So this is experienced and he decided to give this knowledge to everyone. And so he started the movement and gave the pyramid in the beginning of that, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement.
That's really beautiful. Having heard that from you, I remember like I'd been fortunate to have undergone a pyramid meditation once in my life. And that was super awesome. You can feel the vibrations. We meditate. I meditate otherwise also. But while in the pyramid, it was a wooden pyramid where I meditated. So the vibrations were really intense, very intense. So I can actually relate to like what you are saying, that how energy works. And I'm really now curious to come and get into your academy and experience those meditations as well. And why do you think it's now mandatory in today's world? Yes, everybody is busy in their own lifestyle, has really changed, and people don't have time. And so what efforts is our organization making to make it understand to all the people around?
Yes. So this is now the need of the hour. Okay. That is mandatory, as you say. Why? Because everyone wants to be happy. Everyone wants to have no disturbance in his minds. Okay. Everyone wants to have an easy going. But they are actually working only to get happiness, but they are going into a sort of dissatisfaction at every step what they are taking out. Because the science which they are reading now, the physical sciences, what are taught in academics, are not going towards that end. They are going towards the end of making a livelihood only.
Right.
The present education system focuses only on the livelihood. That is only roti, kapda,
Yeah.
and makan. That's
Yeah, the earthly desires. what
food,
we say.
cloth, and shelter. But
Right.
in addition to that, we need some sort of calmness in our mind. We need some smiling faces, and we need something to sort of kind-heartedness, wide-heartedness. These are the values of life, which will give you more satisfaction than the other things, what we are going to possess. These are all possessive science we are now learning.
True.
And the spiritual values actually are taught in spiritual science. They are not in
Yeah.
physical sciences.
Very
this-
true.
Yes. This
I
sort of,
resonate because we are forgetting the moral values as well. Not only the spiritual, even the moral values are being lost in today's rut of new lifestyle and running behind money, all the materialistic world. I resonate nicely with you when you say that. And so I would like to know what all courses are we offering and how are we going to go about it? Like how the things are going to help to reach the youth and even the people of our age. How do we put this concept into their mind and into their lifestyle?
yes. So that is the task, and that is the aim of this academy, to work in this direction and see something useful information on the spiritual science and their betterment of life is given to everyone. That is the target. But this is not sufficient. This sort of life system can be achieved only by a sort of regular reading, and a regular shastra is there, regular science it is. It is not by courses taught. Okay. It is not by simply lecture. Any lecturing will not give you any sort of lifestyle. No changes
Absolutely.
in your life will come through listening, through lectures, or through adopting some workshop, this and that. He is not going to solve the problem. But
True.
because we do not have system as on today, so we are just highlighting, that this is the science is there.
Right.
We have to tell
So
the people.
what all do we cover in the course or the structure, what you are talking about? What
Yes.
all do we cover? What all subjects what is our approach?
Yes, that's where I am coming now. See, in fact, the man always becomes what he reads, what
Absolutely.
he studies. By hearsay, nobody can be educated. He can only be advised, but he
Right.
cannot become that. So if you want to be a spiritually, morally, very highly knowledgeable person, you must read the science. It is
Read
not
and
that,
practice.
yes, read, practice like physical science, you should read for lifelong.
Right.
See, you became a graduate after undergoing 10 years study. 1 year
Right.
study or 2 years study is not a graduation, isn't it?
True.
Right from first standard onwards, you should come out, and you are giving attention of your mind and body for that for 15 years to become something, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And then if you want to be a very, very noble person, then how much of time you should invest in that, and how much of
Very
reading you
powerful
should do.
words. Very powerful words you've said. Like we have so much underestimated the power of spirituality these days
Yes.
that we do not give time there. It's
Yes.
like very beautifully you've said that we invest half our life studying about how we have to get into the livelihood survival as a human being, but living as a human being, finding the real purpose is something which is lost, which is really lost.
The man has forgotten how to smile.
Absolutely true.
See, they have been, in 24 hours, he is after fetching money making has been the whole purpose of life. But that
Yeah,
is not giving him what he wants. He wants something else also, but there
yeah,
is no effort on that. That's why the spiritual science is the study of noble values. Okay.
perfect.
And without that, you cannot become a noble person at all.
Right,
And this is not going to come just like by one course like this, what we are doing is like that. You should undergo a study of that. That
right.
is called
And how?
Shastra
ab-
in Sanskrit.
Right, right.
Spiritual science is Ajatmik Shastra. In
True.
Hindi, it's called Ajatmik Shastra. See, Bhautika Shastra is what is helping us to fetch food, roti, kapda, or makka, right?
Yes.
Livelihood we will get. That is
Right,
called Bhautik Shastra,
right.
physical sciences.
Yeah.
And we are all into that. We become that. We earn money. Then what happened
Right.
to Ajatmik Shastra? Who
Yeah.
will read this to become a noble person?
Right.
Do you know, madam, today people, they say you be good, you be very kind. These topics do not find any discussion in the schools and colleges. Then
Absolutely.
how your children can be good and how they turn kind-hearted people,
Yeah.
how they acquire wisdom, all sorts of informatory science we are fetching, but wisdom we are forgetting about. Wisdom is
Very
different.
true.
Wisdom is
Very
management
true.
of the information. Okay.
Yeah.
That management of information is coming from the spiritual science.
Exactly.
So this is the basic science, and only one science actually every man has to study. That is called spiritual science, and all other
Absolutely.
sciences are part of that. Without
Very true.
spirit, without you, there is no question of your physical science.
Very true. Very true.
So about you, you must know fully. Without knowing
Right.
our identity, without knowing the purpose of our life, and without knowing how to speak and understanding what is good, what is kind, these are the basic things which we should know.
Very
Madam,
true.
I'll tell you, the Shastra means in Sanskrit, the word Shastra, you must have heard,
Yeah.
or somewhere in
Shastra. Yes.
Shastra.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes.
The word Shastra has got two words in that. What is that? One is Shastra, another one
Hmm.
is Astra, Astra.
Astra and Shastra. Yes.
Shastra and Astra. Shastra is a powerful
Okay.
wisdom.
Yeah.
Astra means instrument, the weapon,
Yeah. Weapon. Yes.
weapon. When you use that weapon, it will kill the target, isn't it? It is like that. Shastra means it is a powerful a weapon to remove the ignorance of the person,
Yeah. Yes.
and
Now this makes so much of
it will
sense.
take away your illusory life, your illusion and delusion, what you are suffering from now. All that it will get away.
I understand. Yeah, people talk about livelihood, they talk about money, and then, when I ask them, okay, what after you earn money? We'll travel all around the world. I said, what after that? They are silent. They do not know what after that. They'll finish the world travel in 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 10 years. What after that? So they don't have. So after that is the real purpose of life, what comes in. And there, where spiritual science comes, the understanding of the real body, what we have, right? Not just the physical part, the spiritual part should also be taken into consideration. That should also be learned about. It's a beautiful moment which you are starting, and I feel honored to be a part of it. And it's really, really great that we would be working together in this. And so, how much time does it take to like the little sessions and the courses what we have designed as of now, what we would be offering to people from our platform. So can you tell a little bit about those, that what all would be included in that?
Yes. So this course is designed into 20 parts. Each part goes about 1 hour duration. Totally, a physical classes will be for 3 days course. 3 days are divided into 20 hours. Okay. So 20
Approximately 6 hours a day.
hours.
Okay.
That's all. That's 1 day, 3 days course.
Yeah. Right.
20 hours it comes. Okay. And
Right.
lot of some other miscellaneous time, we need. It will stretch on to another 2-3 hours for that. It's okay, no problem.
Right.
So every hour we discuss about the basics of spiritual science with spiritual insights, in fact.
Mhm.
So what is the meaning of good, first of all? What
Right.
is the meaning of good? Did you have any sort of definition so far studied in our academics or wherever possible? Any possibility was there for us to study what is good? It's only hearsay we go.
Yeah, and we call, like, everybody has a different perspective about being good.
Everybody will say so many things.
Yeah, true.
Is it helping somebody with money, food, clothing? If that is the case, how many times, how long you should help, how many people you should help? There's all
Right.
everybody has his own definition.
True. True.
Then if some uh, elderly person asks his child, my dear child, be good, then he will say, okay, Papa, and he goes away.
Right.
Did we ever think that whether he understands what the good is? You never really reveal also anything.
Yeah.
If by chance, if that child asks his own father, Papa, what is the meaning of good?
Right.
Then we will
What
also say,
what actions are included when you say good? What words are included when you say good? What behavior is expected? I mean, it is pretty vast, right? Now, what good actually means? What do they mean? Just looking good or eating good?
yes,
Behaving good? I mean, there are so many perspectives, so many aspects
yes,
being good.
it
Yeah.
is right.
So that is
Just,
what you're gonna teach
yes,
there. Remind us of the
yes.
truth.
This topic is not from physical science. This
Right.
topic is from spiritual science,
Absolutely.
which we
I
are
understand.
neglecting, which we are neglecting to read at all. We
Right.
don't read at all. It is not that physical science alone is important or it is unimportant. It is equally important. It is it is compulsory for every person to make his own livelihood. And simultaneously, one should understand that there is spiritual science equally more important in order
Yeah.
to manage your own life.
True. True.
Otherwise, your physical sciences will make you ups and down.
Absolutely.
You will not have
Absolutely.
control over money is what you earn.
Hmm.
The same kind of money, what we are after, may also spoil our life.
Okay.
Does not
Hmm.
mean that money is bad. Money as such is not bad or good. It is only how a person manages the money is important.
Absolutely.
That management is discussed in spiritual science, not in physical science.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting. That's really
So
interesting.
yes. So the spiritual science goes to show how to love the people, in fact,
Hmm.
how to be having unity with others, how to live togetherness together,
Hmm.
okay, and how to have a sort of clarity in life, what is right and what is wrong.
Yeah, that is much required. People are so confused and they say, okay, the things are right for me, they may not be right for you. But I find it is right, so you continue doing that. I think that is one of the reasons why sin
Yes,
has taken over all the goodness here,
yes.
because
That's
they
the reason.
justify their acts by the
Yes,
little knowledge what they have. True.
yes. If we are having clarity in life as what is good and what is not, then
Hmm.
our life will go in a better fashion, isn't it?
Right.
And similarly, spiritual science will give you a sort of wisdom to manage yourself without depending on others.
Hmm.
You should understand that you can do anything and everything. You are
Hmm.
self-sufficient. Now the
Yes.
people are depending on day in and day out, looking to others.
Right.
Everything somebody should do. That's it. So
Exactly. We are seeking happiness from outside,
outside and
and it should
everything.
be the other way. Right. Right.
So now the spiritual insights will give that sort of all information about this. And we have classes on topic wise. The first topic, we will show you how the structure of the sciences are completely
Right.
existing the spiritual science topic. And
Uh-huh.
the second day, we show what is the divine matrix and how
Wow.
to define God and everything. Your meaning, everybody says, oh God, oh God. Now, what is the definition of God? That is the topic to
Wow.
study, to study. And you will
That's
come to know the spiritual a sort of truth, it will be revealed there.
wow.
Then
That is
your
very
lifestyle will
insightful.
change.
Of
Your
course.
perception about the people will change.
Right. Right.
And your way
Especially,
of conducting your own lifestyle will change.
yes, I can't agree more on this. It is absolutely when you discover the truth inside you, when
Yes.
you align with the truth, what you are made up of, your, if I can say, our own spiritual values, the core values, the morals, what we are made up of, and what really gives us happiness, definitely we will change the lifestyle because we'll get the smile without any efforts. Right? It will just come automatically. I remember, like all our old sages and all whatever we see, and in all the mythological characters, what I understand in all religions, we see a beautiful satisfaction, a satisfactory smile, and eyes are like so relaxed. So that is like so natural to them. After all, they also came in human personification. So I am looking forward to understand the truths in your classes, and it is
And
like pretty very very interesting.
and further
Yeah.
and further we will deal with analysis of I and you. You understand? I.
Yeah.
Every one of us use the word I
Yeah.
to indicate your own
Own
existence,
self.
identity. It is
Hmm.
used for your identity. I. I am doing, I am going like that. Right.
Right.
What is the meaning of I alone? Was any effort from anyone to know the meaning of I? Just like an English word, Uh,
Yeah.
the meaning of I uh, is different in what you are thinking, actually. You are thinking it is standing for making your identity, isn't it?
Yes. Me as an individual. Yeah.
As an
Right.
individual. That means you are a beautiful woman. You are using I. But
Yes.
another gentleman also uses I.
Hmm.
There is a different identity is there. There, this beautiful woman is not there. Some other male body is there. But they are also using the same word I. Is
Right.
it okay?
Yeah.
How the same word is used by everyone around the world, not only one person. So, what
Hmm.
is the importance of I? Why everyone should use the same word I? So, this is the spiritual science subjects. Why
Hmm.
it is used like that?
Okay.
And every one of us, should go and open the dictionary to see what is the meaning of I given in the book. If
Yeah,
it
look,
is
what if you ask me, even if I go into the depths of the thing, I would say I is either the physical identity, what we are trying to say, or the
physical
other
identity,
thing, the ego. Or maybe, it's like too much of I,
whatever it
we could relate that to ego.
is, yes,
Okay.
whatever it is,
So,
it
yeah,
goes by your name, isn't it? But your name is not found in the dictionary.
Of course, it's not.
If your name should be there against I, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you think that I stand for your entity or existence,
Hmm.
in the dictionary, the meaning of I must have your name also, isn't it?
Right.
So then what will be there against I? Okay. I is standing for, according to the dictionary also, it is self-consciousness.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
You got the point, madam? That is spiritual science.
Uh-huh.
Self. I is for self.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
everybody has self in them.
Right.
So everybody is permitted to speak I, to take I.
Yes. Yes. We have Oenka also here with us. Oenka, I would like you to come up with your question for Mr. Shivaramappa.
Yes.
What is your take about the spiritual sciences?
Any question?
Basically, hello,
Yes,
Yes, madam.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
madam.
hello,
Yes.
Yeah, Oenka, you are
yes,
audible. You are audible.
Yes, madam.
yes. I just wanted to. I missed part of the webinar. I just wanted to get in more in depth about what y'all was talking about.
The wisdom weapon. What he was talking about, Shastra and Astra. You want to talk about that?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It is Shastra means that is a kind of awareness in human beings, how to conduct their life. That is the science which has a telling effect on the human to be in right earnest, okay, having wisdom and conduct themselves beautifully according to the stipulations in the Shastra. They have all stipulated. So what is good? They have stipulated. Ultimately, the good boils down to ahimsa paramo dharma. Ahimsa, non-violence. Okay. You will be called a good person if you
Okay.
are non-violent. This is Shastra. So follow that. Dharmam chara. This is the Shastra. Dharmam chara is a Sanskrit term. What is dharma? Dharma is said to be, in Sanskrit they say, whatever action you do, if that action is going to help you in this realm or in other realms, when you go the other side, there it will come to your rescue. In Sanskrit they say, yato abhyudaya nishreskara siddhistato dharma iti uchyate. This is the definition in Sanskrit. It is crystal clearly laid down. This is the dharma.
Can you please explain like what that verse meant?
Yes,
Because yeah, I
I will
don't
explain
understand.
it. In the regular courses,
Okay.
we explain all these things. So this is the Shastra. This is we have to follow. Then you will get your happiness. So the more and more you develop your understanding capacity, and the more and more happy you will be. Happiness is in the status of mind. Learning more and more, you will be happy, more and more and happy. The more you do not know, the more fear psychosis you develop.
Right.
So learning itself is happiness.
Absolutely. Learning gives us growth and growth gives us happiness.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
moment you are learning, you are stepping forward. You are stepping forward. Your higher consciousness will flow in you and keep you in good stead. Oh, I am growing like this. You should be always in growing speed. So that is
Right.
what is Shastra. So Bhautika Shastra also is like that. If you follow physical sciences, you will earn a better life, enlightenment. That is, you will fill the life with more juice, happiness. Maybe a temporary happiness, but your ethical earning, your physical science should help you to be more ethical and more abilities, and it should support on all fronts in your livelihood. And for this, his spiritual science will stand as a support to make you corrective always. In all aspects, it will be leading you. It is an insight, actually. It is an intuition. Spiritual science is an intuition coming from your own spirit. Spiritual science is the science of spirit. Spirit is called soul, isn't it? Soul or self, isn't it? Self. You call self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. But we never study what is self-knowledge. We go by so many words like self-study, self-help, self-dependence, self-development, self-decision, okay? Self-management. We call so many things in day-to-day life using self, but we do not know what is that self meaning. We should know what is self. That is called self-knowledge. So this is taught in 20 sessions. Okay, we start with the beginning of the science, and we take you across the one by one. The spiritual highlights of that, defining God, and then analysis of I and you. So like this, and what is the energies, resources, energy. How a man is getting a sort of energy for life.
Right.
Okay? So what is the source of energy? Is energy is possible to induct in your life by money? No.
Yeah.
When you have energy, you can speak. If you don't have energy, can money make that possible? Not possible. Money is not the entire thing. That's what's. It is your self-energy is most important. So spiritual science will add up your soul energy to you. Okay.
Right.
A man who is more energy, he can run. He can run. And when he loses some energy, he cannot run, he will only walk. Further, he loses energy, he will only sit. He cannot walk also. Further, he is energyless. Again, he can only lay down, he cannot sit also. And when energy is zero, then he cannot get up also. So that is how we are energyful. So energy is equal to self. Okay. So that self-illuminating body. Okay. So that entire science, we should catch hold of that. Then we will become very, very vibrating personalities. Okay. And then, yes, all these affairs, without knowing how you can be leading a meaningful life. Otherwise, without this kind of knowledge, everybody will be under fear psychosis. Every minute, they will be in doldrums. So what is happening tomorrow? Whether I retain my position or I have this money with me or not. Or somebody will ask and start problem, putting me in problems on one text or the other. So all these things are all temporary nature. All our possessive science will make us very, very, problematic in mind. So mind loses its calmness. Calmness, it goes away. And it becomes weak. And normally he will be energy.
Yeah, even like the psychologists and all, they say 80% of our human brain is not functional these days, it's just 20%. And if we stop using these, like we have these powers of intuition working a bit nowadays, but people are still not working consciously towards intuition. So maybe, the little 20% which is left, even maybe that will also go off if we do not focus over trapping the energy into our own self. Right.
Because spiritual science is understood through meditation. Meditation is the technology giving your mind all the science, all the energy system to fill up your mind and making it very strong and strong. That is the purpose of meditation. Through meditation, we become very wise. Why? Because in meditation, our mind will get aligned to soul. And then we draw soul energy from there. Okay. When once you are adding intuition to that. So intuition, when one's mind is connected to soul, then intuition starts.
Right.
That is your self-knowledge will flow to your mind. What
True.
is self-knowledge? Knowledge from self.
Right.
It is a knowledge from self. What is-
Oinka has a question to ask, I guess.
Yes. And
Yes,
then,
sir.
yes, tell me. Any question?
Yes, sir. How will yes, sir. How would I get knowledge since I'm a foreigner? And basically I do a lot for everybody else, but I don't take, take much time for myself. Could you tell me ways that I can take time for myself through like meditation? Because I help everybody, but I basically put myself to the side.
Yes, you are right, madam. Yes. All energy flowing from self. We must be able to secure the energy from self. That is the target of meditation. And that is the entire gamut of spiritual science. Okay. While doing meditation, you will be withdrawing all sorts of your indriyas, your organs of body, and keeping the mind still. At that time, when mind is calm, then the soul will take over the mind and start managing your life totally by itself. Otherwise, mind will be always, it's a it's always, doldrums. It is always thinking in a different ways. Now, soul, when once it takes over the mind, it becomes a uni system. And whatever soul says, we will be going by that. The self-knowledge is composed of always Satyam, Gnanam, Anantam. Iti Brahman. Soul is called Brahma in Sanskrit. The soul is called Brahman. Okay. That is composed of truth, Satya, truth, and Gnanam, that is wisdom. Wisdom means managing skills, not informatory skills, management of information. That is that is wisdom. And
Right.
then third part, Satyam Gnanam, Anantam, that means limitlessness. Your capacity is limitless. That we should understand. So that portion will be embodiment of yourself. So then you will be filled up with truth, wisdom, and limitlessness in performances. And you will become the achiever. You will become the achiever. That is the target of spiritual science.
Beautiful, beautifully said. And I am really glad that you came in and told us so much about the ancient lost spiritual science, which is now people have already forgotten. So we would be rediscovering the truths of life with you. And I invite everybody watching this video to come join with Dharti and Infinite Wellness to know more about the ancient truths, the wisdom, and the limitlessness of human soul and human spirits. Thank you so much. Thank you, Oyanka, for your contribution as well. Thanks, Atan. Thank you, Mr. Sivaramappa, and hope to see our community and the movement growing together. Thank
I
you.
wish all the people the
So
best
much.
in their life.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.